All right, y'all. There's no gameplay in this video. This video is just me talking about something that kind of pissed me off. It's just something that kind of pissed me off a little bit. So I made a video not too long ago called NBA 2K25 is so unathletic, right? Okay. So I don't play 2K. I don't care about 2K. I stopped playing 2K ever since 2K, let me say 2K18. That was the last 2K I've played, because I started to notice that player movement was terrible in the game. And but that's another story. That's another story. So, and then you have this idiot here in the comment. I don't really care about the comments, but it's just the reason why I'm making this video is this is one of the main reasons why video games is trash in general these days. This is the reason why these sports games are trash. It's because people like this accept things like this in the gaming industry. So this idiot made a comment saying, bruh, how do you make a build that isn't athletic and then be upset at the game for it? Obviously, you know he's an idiot, because the video wasn't me I wasn't playing my player or my park or whatever the fuck these guys play at 2K. They play on 2K. I don't care about all that stuff. It was just a regular match, you know, head-to-head regular match. I don't care about 2K like that. So the guy is obviously, from that comment you can tell he's an idiot. So, and then he goes on to say, again, you can't expect people to move fast if their attributes do not comply. Go outside, touch grass, do something else, then complain about a game where nothing will ever change. Okay, me complaining about something, right? So if I'm complaining about something that's clearly a problem in the game, player movement, and never in my life I'm thinking I can't. Okay, so I'm not gonna lie to you. About 2 days ago, I uninstalled 2K25 because I was having issue trying to get past a center with Kyrie Irving. I was trying to get past a center with Kyrie Irving on the game. Blows my mind. Never in my life I would think it was a mismatch. 1-on-1. I call isolation. I have Kyrie Irving, one of the greatest he has one of the best handles ever in the history of the NBA, and in the game I can't get past a center with Kyrie Irving, right? and you're telling me that I need to go and get the build and go build my player a certain way just to be able to get past a center if I'm a point guard, right? Like, get the fuck out of here. This is the problem with video games these days, right? This is the problem with video games these days. It's people like this, right? They accept what these developers are doing, right? All right, let's get on the game. I'm going to show you guys a perfect example of what I'm talking about when I say this is the problem with the gaming industry right now. This is the problem with the gaming industry right now. I'll show you guys. What is the first thing? What is the first thing you notice as soon as I get on the game? They're trying to sell me this season 6 featuring Tracy McGrady, season pass, this and that bullshit. This is the problem with video games today. This is the problem. These developers are not trying to make a quality product, but instead they're trying to find a way to get more money off of you, right? This is the first thing. Purchase now. Right? No, I'm not interested. Now, okay, see? I literally just said I'm not interested, and it pops up again. They're trying to force it in my face. What's new in 2K25? This stuff right here. They're still trying to force it in my face, right? I am not interested. No, I don't want. So let me show you guys what I'm talking about with with this trashy ass game right now, right? So we're gonna go into blacktop. We're gonna go into blacktop and we're gonna play 1-on-1, 1v1, right? All right, now we're going to use Kyrie Irving. Kyrie Irving is one of the greatest ball handlers in the history of basketball, right? In the history, he's one of the greatest ball handles, right? We'll pick Kyrie Irving, and now we're gonna pick the Lakers. What's his name? A center. We're gonna play against the center. Okay. What's his name? Jackson Hayes, right? All right. He's 7 foot tall. He's a 78 overall center. Let's see if I have issues trying to navigate around him, right? Let's see if I have issues trying to get around him. All right, now, before we even start playing, number one thing in video games, in sports games, player movement is the most important thing. Player movement is the most important thing. I don't want to hear, oh, you need to build your character this, you need to have your character a certain build, this and that. No, I don't want to hear it. This is Kyrie Irving against a center.
Yo, I'm gonna shut up and let the shot clock do its job.
Why am I look? I'm literally stuck right there. Look, I can't run back. What is this? Let's see the replay. Look, I'm running to the basket and my guy literally stops. Why would he stop? I know some of y'all think, oh, that's me. I did that. I literally did not stop. I'm running to the basket. He just stops. And then I'm sucked into a canned animation, a 2-man animation right here. Look. Boy, EA got I said EA. I know I've been playing Madden for too long. 2K they gotta do something about the player movement, man. Player movement is terrible.
What is this? A dribble drill?
Getting locked up by a center. A center. I'm getting locked up by a center.
Hey, you ain't see the line? You're out of bounds.
I don't play 2K. I know I'm not that good at the game, but like, holy shit.
We get it. You can dribble.
Center. Look. I'm stuck in animation. I'm stuck. I'm trying to run back, but he's running forward. I'm getting locked up by a center. That's got nothing to do with me. It's got nothing to do. I wish I could show you guys. I wish I could go back and play 2K 2K14, 2K11, 2K12, 2K13, and show you guys how the ISO motion is in that game compared to this right here. It's a joke. It's a joke. Now, I'm not ending this video until I score on a 78 overall center. A 78 overall center. We're not ending the video until I score. We're ending the video.
My man,
a 78 overall center is locking me up. Thank you. Jesus. What is that? I just want to do a normal. I just want to do a normal step back. I'm trying to do a normal. I'm I'm trying to dribble that way in that direction, you can see, and then yank it back like, you know what I mean? That's what I'm trying to do. But look at the stupid shit he does. Look, behind the back. What the fuck is that?
The dribble game.
Game is trash, I beg.